Hello, it's 4:30 p.m. on June 11th, 2020, and we're trying to get this cold front through here. We've been having some showers and some thunderstorms over our area this afternoon. Some of them, we didn't really get anything too heavy here on in Nassau, but it looks like there's a really heavy cell heading out toward Suffolk County right now. And we're just waiting for this back edge of rain just to get through and clear out so we can start drying out. You can see how slow this front is moving. It's a real slow mover as it just crawls through here. It looks like eastern Suffolk County is getting some heavy rain right now. Here is the National Weather Service radar, and you can see here that there's actually a flood warning. Is that a flood warning? It is or flood watch, flood advisory. I got green as flood advisory for looks like Monmouth County. Um, but you can see here that we definitely it is a flash flood warning. Yeah, it is a flash flood warning. Okay, so that is a flash flood warning. Sorry. I should know the colors by now. So flash flood warning for because sometimes it pops up as red on the other map. But anyway, flash flood warning in effect for Monmouth County because they've had a lot of rain there. We're going to take a look at that too. We're going to look at how much rain has fallen. We're going to look at the lightning. There's some lightning with this cell. That's not a whole lot of lightning with these. It's mainly been heavy rain with these storms generally that we've been seeing. Here is the satellite, and you can see here that you can see this front is just barely moving. The sun is out. It looks like extreme northwestern New Jersey and Pennsylvania, but we're going to be dealing with these clouds for probably the rest. I don't think we'll see the sun today, but hopefully we can at least get some of this rain offshore. Let's look at the current conditions. You can see there. See, it's red on this one. So this one has has it in red as the flood warning, and then we have some flood advisories. Across Long Island, it's very cool out. Temperatures are only in the upper 60s to around 70. The east end's even cooler than that with mid 60s. It's damp, humidity's high, dew points in the upper 60s, but you're not really feeling it with these cool temperatures that we have across the area. And some stronger winds out east too. You can see looks like we got some gusts up to 29 miles an hour out there. Not quite as windy in Nassau, and then as we head west, it gets a little warmer and even more humid in New Jersey, of course, not surprisingly, where your dew points are actually into the low 70s. Parts of New York City, too, is dew points in the low 70s. So a lot of humidity out there. And, wow, look at some of these dew points. Dew point is 74. Dew point is 75 in Kendall Park being reported. That's really, really high. Really humid. Let's head into Tom's River. Yeah, the dew points are higher there. It's a little warm, but the dew points are sultry, just sultry. And you can see where the drier area is, but it's also warmer because the sun is out. Here you're in the low 80s, but dew points are in the low 60s. So you can see where the drier area is, right in the Pennsylvania area. You can see some of it getting into northwestern New Jersey as well, but we don't have that yet. We're still dealing with the clouds and the showers. Let's look at the rainfall here. See how much rainfall. There should be there we go, precipitation. So let's see how much rain has fallen. Looks like not a whole lot. I mean, looks like a half an inch in some parts of Suffolk, quarter of an inch some areas. My area Nassau hasn't really gotten that much. We haven't had any heavy rain, just light rain showers generally. And let's see this area where the flood warning is. We have 0.43. 0.50, not really that impressive here. Highest amount we could find looks like around North Bass River State Forest, 0.62. Other than that, and to the north and the west, it's been pretty dry. Hasn't been much rain at all. It's mainly over Jersey Shore area and Long Island that the rain is falling. So let's take a look at the models and see what's going to be transpiring for the rest of. We're just going to go look at the northeast view in this weather update. So you will see here there's that front. This is the GFS, so we get the front offshore. Tomorrow we're dry and becoming mostly sunny. Same thing for Saturday, I think. And the next chance for rain would probably be maybe Sunday, but it looks like it's trying to keep us dry Sunday. Here's that upper level low that's going to get cut off, and it stays just to the south of us, with the high building in and kind of keeping us dry most of the week. Then we maybe see the rain from that a little bit onto Thursday, maybe, because there's going to be a cutoff. We talked about this yesterday. It's going to dive down. I guess we got to look at the CONUS view, and we'll show you the upper air and show you what's going to be happening, just to refresh. You know, I don't like going over the upper air every single time, but this kind of shows you what's going to be happening. So you can see this trough diving down, and a piece of it breaks off and dives down, and there's a high building to the north, so I'm hoping that'll keep us dry next week. And then we're just dealing with that trough right here in the southeast, and hopefully keep us dry. Let's go and look at the euro. Let's see, it's the same thing. So the euro even has it further south. So you get the idea that I think we'll be okay next week. Hopefully we'll be okay next week. We actually had a similar situation to this a couple of weeks ago, I believe. So hopefully it'll keep us dry. So let's see how we're going to do with the clouds. So this is the GFS tomorrow. This is encouraging. Brings the front through. We should have a mostly sunny day tomorrow. And tries to back up a little bit, but I think Saturday we're also mostly sunny. And then Sunday we'll see a few more clouds. And then we're going to see clouds next week. But there may be breaks of sun as well. But with that system close, it'll probably throw some clouds that way. But maybe we'll get lucky and we'll have a little more sun. But with that system there and that northeasterly flow, you know that's going to keep us cool. Which is a good thing, of course. To me, it's a good thing. So here we go into tomorrow. You see tomorrow temperatures get a little warm, low 80s. And then we cool off for Saturday. A lot cooler Saturday, actually, low 70s. And then Sunday, Monday, you can see that cool flow only in the 70s next week. So it's going to be nice to only be in the 70s. And you can see it's going to be much hotter up north of us. It'll be into the 80s. This is next weekend. Let's see if it generates. There's that heat it keeps trying to build. But you notice how it keeps pushing it off. Now it's pushed it off another day. So hopefully that heat doesn't materialize. Hopefully by then we'll be in phase 3, I think, hopefully, so I can sit on the side. Let's go look at the dew points as well on the GFS to show you that we shouldn't have to deal with too much humidity after the night. So the humidity is going to, it's probably not going to break until after midnight. And then tomorrow, dew points drop into the upper 40s, so nice and comfortable. Saturday, even more comfortable, dew points in the upper 30s. And then we start to see maybe a slight increase in dew points, but still comfortable dew points, that easterly flow, dew points in the mid-50s. And then we start seeing that humidity come in here Thursday, and along with that rain. And then we try to get that dry air in for a little bit, like a little bit of a backdoor front that might wind up stalling to the south. That's for a weekend to go. And then there's that humidity with that associated with that heat, which could be quite brutal. Again, you can see it's got that westerly flow, which is why it would be so uncomfortable. But that is over 11 days away from today, so I'm not going to lose too much sleep over it. So let's go and look at some other models here as far as the skies go. We'll look at the NAM. So here's the NAM. See, it keeps us in the clouds. The NAM's a little slower getting those clouds out of here, but does get them out of here by around 1 o'clock. And then we're mostly sunny. And then maybe there's a few more clouds later on. And here's Saturday looking mostly sunny, except maybe some clouds hanging on the east end, maybe. But it really looks like a decent day tomorrow. It's just going to be a little warm, again, with those temperatures. If we look at the winds, actually, let me get one with the winds in here. So you can see the winds tomorrow. All right, this is the dew point, 3 kilometer NAM. This kind of shows you where it's going to take a while to really get rid of this humidity, but it'll finally go. But actually, the NAM has as much more humid tomorrow. It doesn't have, it's nearly as dry. It has dew points in there, so we have a little bit of a disagreement here. It has the dew points in the upper 50s to low 60s, more of a southerly flow, which would indicate more of a sea breeze. So if we look at the temperatures, probably reflect that. Yeah, the NAM doesn't allow NAM it keeps us a little cool. You can see that sea breeze right there, so there will be a sea breeze tomorrow on the NAM. And then this is the air temperature for Saturday. Let's see if Saturday is drier. The dew point. Yeah, it has the drier air coming in Saturday, so we may have to wait till Saturday to really. Saturday's probably going to wind up being more comfortable than Friday, probably. So Saturday will probably be the nicest day of the next period. Probably, I would say Saturday would be your pick for the nicest weather. But we got to get this rain out of here first. So we're just going to go move this over to the precip, and I'll look at the HRRR as well with that. This back. Okay, so looks like it gets us the rain out of here. It does form some more showers later on. Whether that'll actually materialize, I don't see a second line up there at all. I don't know. I'll look at the radar again. I didn't see that. And then that moves it offshore, and then we should be okay. Tomorrow has maybe some scattered showers well upstate. That will get to us, and then we're dry for Saturday. I'm looking at the HRRR. It's just a matter of getting this front offshore, and it's always annoying when weather moves slowly. HRRR seems to keep us dry for the rest of the evening, so hopefully after, say, 5, 6 o'clock, at least Nassau County should be done with the rain, and then Suffolk County probably more toward 7 o'clock. So we'll take one last look at the radar here, and then it's going to wrap up this weather update. Upton radar is back, by the way, so we can look at the Upton radar. So you can see they got this back edge here, and I think once this back edge moves through, I think we should be done with the rain. But it sure does look like it's pouring over eastern Suffolk County, and hopefully they're getting some much-needed rain, because they've been missing out on the rain a little bit lately. So hopefully we dry out soon, and you all have a great night. Thank you for watching.